All 12? That sounds a little crazy.
Well, we got nothing to lose. Activate Ultra Zord! All right, I've got the codes, Doc.
RPM Ultrazord!
Okay, now we're gonna work on the RPM Ultrazord. So I'm starting with pieces of the Paleozord splayed out like this, and I'm going to present you with the SkyRev Megazord, which we worked on last time. Alright. In order to do this, you're going to have to do a couple of things to the SkyRev Megazord, so I'm going to set this aside first. You're going to have to remove Croc carrier from the underside, like so, as well as green and black Zords. So you basically just remove the entire Valvemax set first. And then you're going to remove the bare RV tires from the back and change the position of the whale Zord head, put it over at the back. So now you've got everything except the Valvemax set and a couple of parts. What you do is you look for the bricks that form Paleomax's body. You'll see two slits here, two peg holes. They'll function in much the same way as the Croc carrier pegs did. They're gonna go under the Megazord. There you go. Now if you want to keep your Megazord standing, you can go ahead and snap the Croc carrier back into place. This time you don't use the sliding pegs, you just use the peg holes. So now you're gonna have an idea how big it is. Next thing you want to do is, actually you can do anything, like however you want, but that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna put the arms of the Paleomax Megazord on the legs of the line hauler. Then I'm going to slap the arms on. You can see that it's perfectly fit. You'll see those grooves there that perfectly fit the arms. Same thing for the other side. There you go. We're almost done. Now, you put the wheel, the excess wheel of the Paleozord on this slot here that's specifically made for this. Nothing else goes there. And the bare RV or the bear crawler wheels go on the peg hole over here. There you go. So now you put the tail spinner Zord the peg goes on the peg hole, which is actually square here. The same goes for the black wolf Zord. By the way, they're not interchangeable because there's not enough space in this on this side for the fins of the tail spinner, so it can only go there. The odd thing is the two sort of look like they're springing out from the feet of the Ultra Zord, which is actually pretty cool because it's reminiscent of that G12 Shogun launcher set thing. Now, this is another thing that's not entirely show accurate. Like I mentioned before, the tusks of the mammoth don't move, so you just slap them on the top section where the whale's head used to be, and nothing else after that. You're done. But like I said before, all excess parts have somewhere to go. So you've got this tiny Paleomax Megazord head, and you won't be able to put it anywhere else because the peg is too small. But the underside of the Whale Zord. So now you've got a really chimera looking Megazord formation. You have the entire RPM Ultrazord. Here's a comparison shot with the Dai Shogun or Engine Shogun Megazord, the RPM Ultrazord, and the Red Ranger figure. As you can see, the RPM Ultrazord now towers over the Red Ranger, and that's just amazing. I actually like how it looks like it's gonna crush monsters now. If you have any basic monster figure there, put it beside this RPM Ultrazord and it's gonna make for some crazy battles. It's just awesome.
The RPM Micro Megazords may look tiny, but they pack a big alien-busting punch. You can morph them again, and again, and again, into enough power to totally destroy evil. Alien-busting RPM Micro Megazord sets, only from Bandai.